Thanks for coming to the channel, Flav Media. In today's tech news, it's just a thing just to be mindful of how Apple succeeds to have people update the iOS when there is nothing wrong with the iOS. Thanks for coming to the channel, Flav Media. In today's tech news, it's just a thing just to be mindful of how Apple succeeds to have people update the iOS when there is nothing wrong with the iOS. They'll send out memos about how it needs to be patched, and they say update to the latest iOS ASAP or else. Now, for those that are doing video or audio production, I think for Apple to insist that the only way you can stay up to date is to update a operating system every year. And it turns out that when you update that operating system, the third-party plugins be available to work inside this device. Now, for me, I've been running this Mac Big Sur iOS 11.6 iMac 5K 27-inch 3.8 gigahertz 8-core Intel i7 for almost a year now. Now, they automatically send out those, update. Would you like to update your software? No. You know why? Because everything is working perfectly fine. Now, for engineers out there that have massive clients, do you really think they have time to update software just because Apple says so? No. You cannot let Apple dictate when to update the software. Now, the latest here is Mac OS Monterey. Now, I know a lot of threads been coming in when people are updating their machines, their M1s, and their third-party plugins are not working. Well, you would have to think that the third-party plugins are not optimized to support the new operating system. This is a whole new system. This is not Intel. It's SoC, system on a chip. Now, what do? Do you gamble on trying to update software that Apple says you must insist do, or stay at your current version? Now, I know a lot of engineers are still running probably Catalina. So having the latest operating system, it doesn't give you any substance of just a faster processor, better graphics. Now, this only applies to music, but if you're a video editor, okay, you need something faster. You need something that's really snappy. I understand it, but for audio, you really don't need to have the latest M1, M2 studio. Come on, are you serious? Why would you need to have this? Because you got to realize, better music was made way back in the old days. I don't care how many tracks you have, how many. It was first analog for one, but even on a digital scale, tracks years ago were made better. Doesn't matter. What are you running, 100 tracks? Okay, 100 tracks and they sound like garbage. But with the Monterey, how power meets high, everyone? No, you don't need to tell me high, because I won't upgrade. I will not upgrade till Monterey, period. New experiences, true connections. That's what they tell you. They want to hype you up to get this new technology. Meanwhile, your third-party plugins can't keep up. Now, if you're a person that has multiple tabs open. You got spreadsheets. M1, M2 is going to be for you. You're going to need that because you're not running third-party plugins. So you got to pick your poison when you decide to get this new M1, M2, whatever it is. Like I said, I am on a Intel and will not even think about upgrading to a newer version, period. Let me go to the actual Mac itself and pick out let's just go with, let's go with this. Let's go with the Mac Studio for right now. Now, like I said, I'm running the Intel i7. Wouldn't even think about doing an i9 because the i9 heats up. And it's been working lovely for me. Lovely. I have no issues right now. Now this has outrageous performance, ready to dive in. It looks amazing. It's mesmerizing. Choose your superpower. Let's just go with the max. Okay, so it's going to be 2.5 times faster than M1, 3.4 times faster on the GPU. Okay, but what is it? It's not giving you the graphs on, what is it comparing it to? But this is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the music section. All you Logic users out there, stop diving into things that you shouldn't be doing. If the program works fine, leave it alone. Because I can assure you that once you upgrade, you're the guinea pig to find out what is the problem. Why are my third-party plugins not working? Someone please help me. And you will be on the phone for hours trying to figure this out. They want you to update to Monterey. Like I said, keep your coins and keep your money where it should be. Do not update to Monterey until they figure out what is going on with all the third-party plugins that are no longer working with your device. Okay, you can run it with Rosetta. I understand that, but it's still not natively ready to interact with Logic. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe, and we'll see you again. Thanks.